Birch here from B.Invested.com.au, and today I'm here to talk to you about how to renovate a property effectively, efficiently and cheap as possible in 2015. I'm here today to talk about how to renovate a bathroom on the cheap. If you think about a bathroom has got 4 walls, ceiling and floor. Inside a bathroom you've got wet areas, so you need, there's a few extra things inside it. So if we go through the expensive things in a bathroom, you've got tiling, you've got waterproofing, plumbing, fixtures and fittings, vanity, toilet, the PC items that are inside it. It is possible to do a renovation of a bathroom for $5,000 or less in 2015. For me personally, I used to go and do the work myself and try and save some dollars, but what I realised is that I'm no tradie, I don't want to be a tradesperson, and the fact is that use your time better moving on to your next deal rather than keeping yourself preoccupied, stabbing yourself with a screwdriver, slicing your hand open, cutting tiles and all those sorts of things. When you look at a bathroom, you've got items there which you can go and pick them up from cheap shops which sell tiles by the square metres and stuff like that. For me personally, working on a bathroom and tiles is probably something I never want to touch. Working in a bathroom is probably the hardest sort of area to try and attempt yourself. It is possible to go and do that. You can go by the materials, knowing what you've got to go and pick up from Bunnings and tile shops that are you can find them all the time. You can see tile shops, $10 a square metre, all that sort of stuff. Myself personally, I like putting big tiles on the wall because it just looks really cool. So I use 300 by 600 white tiles. I use white tiles because I don't want the tiles to date. Often you walk into a bathroom, if you go into lots of properties from early 2000s, late 90s, you'll see certain things like blue tiles on the floor of the shower, green tiles on the floor of the shower. In late 90s you'll see those ones which are like a hexagon, like a 50-cent piece with little squares in the middle, that's more like a Federation sort of feel. Those things dated, but a clean white tile will last forever. Like you can see properties which have had bathrooms put in by the 80s, which are white and basic sort of tiles, you'll see them there forever. So it's cheaper and it looks cool. So for me, I like putting 300 by 600 white tiles on the wall, and on the floor, I like to put, where possible, just like a charcoal or a chocolate sort of colour tile. Basic fittings and fixtures. You can install a bathroom for $5,000. Obviously having the right connections with tradespeople, plumbers and sparkies and tilers and all that sort of stuff. So, you can do that. If you were to look at the way I look at it, if you're spending $5,000 on a kitchen, $5,000 on a bathroom, $3,000 on painting and $3,000 on carpet, you can renovate a property quite cost effectively. I wouldn't be going too expensive and getting really cool bathrooms done which cost like 15, 20, 25, 30 grand, because at the end of the day it's just a rental property. So each property is different, but I'm talking about bread and butter properties which are going to be rented to mum and dads or to families or individuals by themselves. So keep watching, there's more videos to watch around how to renovate a property and what you should be expecting to pay for your reno. We'll catch up soon, have a great day.